Hi everyone. Hope everybody's been having a great day and a great week as well. Robin will be with us in a minute. But it's great to see everyone. Thanks for supporting Robin and myself. We do enjoy doing what we're doing. And it's just for a laugh.
And just for a laugh. Okay, I'm here, but you know what? I cannot see us on YouTube. I don't know what I did wrong this time.
No, we are on YouTube.
We are?
We are. I can see us.
Okay, because I don't see a chat. Maybe I need to. Oh, there it is. Okay.
We're live.
Okay, so I turned off. Okay, bear with me, folks. I still screw up a whole lot with this.
We are doing the best we can with what we have.
We're doing okay, there we are. Okay, I did it. I went over to YouTube and I muted my mic. I can see the chat. Veronica May, hi dear, how are you? Good to see you. You know what? Simply because of just things of the recent past here, the things that have popped up on YouTube, I'm going to. I don't know quite how to do it. I forgot how to do it. I want to make Veronica a wrench. I've made you one, but you're on the show, and you know.
Yeah, click on her name.
Okay, I'm clicking on her name.
Go to moderator, is it?
Put user and time. Oh, here we go. Okay, Veronica, I hereby bestow upon you the blue wrench of power. Hail, Veronica.
Yay.
Okay, huzzah. Okay, so now we have a wrench because you're welcome, sweetheart, and you know who to watch out for, I'm sure.
Yes.
But yeah, if anybody shows up and there are no thumbs downs. Usually by this time we have a thumbs down from that.
A lucky week.
That little tiny fellow.
Oh, Vicky's in the room. Hi, Vicky.
Oh, hi, Vicky. Oh, good to see you. Good to see you. Boy, so it's nice that we get together on these Sundays.
I love it. It's like the old times, but better. It's women power.
Women power. You know, we're not barring any men. You know, we have had Grampy Lobster on.
Oh, he was brilliant last week.
What a hoot! You know, for like you and I, people who are not really good at the hosting thing, Grampy did so well. You know, with me bumbling along, and but you know, he was a good guest.
Yeah, we'll get there. I just have to pretend there's nobody watching.
Oh, I know. Well, I figure it's just you and me, and then
and whoever comes along.
Who was there? Somebody was there earlier. Okay, K Ride's here. Hi, K Ride, and then Kristen Frost Laser Beams was here earlier. So, and right now we have 5 watching. So, okay.
Oh, K Ride, happy birthday! He's getting birthday presents.
Oh, K Ride. Oh, happy birthday, K Ride. I didn't know.
No, it's just popped up.
What?
In the chat.
Oh, I thought you said it was his birthday.
Yeah, he's listening in. He's not watching, and he's collecting birthday presents from his folks. So happy
there
birthday,
it is.
K Ride.
Well, yeah, now I see it. Happy birthday, K Ride. So I've sent. Okay, I'm gonna real quick send Zamara the link. I think I lied. Okay, I told her I was gonna send the link at 10 o'clock, but okay, there it is. Okay, so Zamara has the link, I think. No, she doesn't. Boy, this is always so
No,
graceful,
isn't it?
guys. It's just this is such an expert handling of this show every week.
It's the joy of it, though. It's fun.
Yeah, it's fun. So yeah, Vicky Zamara does plan on coming on with us. She's going to be a little bit late. She said that she might be able to be here by 10:30, which is cool. And we're hoping that she's going to give us maybe a little hint about her research into conspiracies. Um, and conspiracy theories and stuff. I'm hoping she's doing that. I haven't talked to her since she had mentioned that. So I hope she is. It'll be interesting to hear her take on it so far without giving it away. I don't think she's done a show on it yet.
I don't know, to be fair.
So
You
I
know,
don't think she has. I get her notifications. So without giving it all away, maybe she could give us a clue or a couple of hints about what she's maybe uncovering or has to report on. Boy, I hope, because I went through, a period of time when I was, really, eating up conspiracy theory stuff. I used to buy the National Enquirer and the Globe and all of these trash magazines that they always sell at the supermarket checkout lanes. Every week, I'd buy up all of them, and it was just.
I don't have it. I don't have to do any of that. I've got it 24/7 downstairs from my husband.
Oh, see, you don't even have to spend a dime.
No.
So that's.
20. Mag, look at this. Now someone else has dropped down dead. That's my life. Now you see why I love to come on these chats.
Oh, are you kidding for a little more crazy, Maggie? You need help. Oh, that's too bad. Vicky said that falling down the rabbit hole of conspiracy theory seems to be a rite of passage.
Yeah.
It is a rite of passage into either an awakening or, I guess that's a good thing to call it. But
yeah. 9/11 and loose change changed my mind on the way the world works. Not my belief system, but it changed my mind on how the world works and how evil it really is.
yeah. And you know what? Yeah, and boy, I don't know. We all went through stages of such innocence. Before the internet, we swallowed every damn thing the newspapers put out, the television programming. We were like, talk about the zombie apocalypse, in reverse. But now with the internet, we not only get garbage and trash, but we get some good stuff too.
Yeah.
If you filter information and stuff, you can get a good grasp of what might be really going on, a little bit of it, way more than we had before. Boy, I'm telling you, I grew up in the 50s.
I know.
And the 60s. And geez, we were, these cookie cutter people, and it was all, we believed, we didn't believe politicians so much, but yeah. So yay internet. But I'm hoping Zamara talks about when America went to the moon.
Oh, right.
I hope she does. I don't know if she wants to go because, that's been a topic of conversation for decades now.
Oh, God, yes.
But
haven't we? Are they? Is it a moon? Is it a spaceship?
Is it a flat disc?
Yeah.
Is it the same size as the sun? Yeah, that's a flat Earth thing. The main flat Earth guy now, who isn't in prison or jail, or no, that's the concave Earth guy. Sorry, Veronica. But they're flat. I don't know why I apologize to Veronica. Anyway, the flat Earth people think the moon and sun are the same size, and they're flat discs. And it's kind of, there's that. But I hope she covers the moon launch because, It really didn't happen. It really didn't. We did not go to the moon. We did not. We did not. Maybe something went up there. Maybe somebody beat us there. But all of those films of the astronauts landing on the moon, that was,
Yeah.
I was what, 20? I was my early 20s. And I remember, everybody was glued to the television back then. You can't miss that. But I remember thinking, that's the worst special effects I've ever seen.
Tears. I was,
My whole life. The scary movie The Blob had better special effects
Yeah.
than the moon landing. It was just, and the shadows were wrong. And okay, so who is holding the camera when they're filming the other two? It's just okay. And I've said this on another show, maybe two of them, that every rocket in test for going to the moon, every rocket tested before that moon flight, every one of them failed.
Yeah.
Every single one. Every launch went, and it was, so then suddenly, because the race is on with Russia and China, we want to show who has the biggest penis. So
basically,
so here, after all those failures, okay, I can't swallow this. Okay, we not only got those astronauts to the moon with a safe landing, with great lighting, we brought them back. What? After we brought astronauts back from the moon in 1960, whenever. But boy, we sucked it all up, and man, there was rejoicing throughout the land. We made it to the moon. We didn't, you guys. We didn't. So anyway, I'm probably. Oh, Kristen Frost Laserbeam say 1969 CGI. You know what? If were there CGI back then, Kristen, it would have been way more convincing, way better. They wouldn't have had, the flag planting and the weird reflections in the astronauts' viewfinder, their helmets,
yeah.
There's still footage out there. There are still stories out there that haven't been edited or wiped that shows all the boo-boos.
Yeah.
And there is even a picture out there of the astronauts and the stars in the background, the Earth in the background. What great posing. The Earth happens to be in the background of that shot, but it shows them on a sound stage.
Yeah.
It shows them, and and I know there are a lot of people out there that are thinking I'm just crazy and full of crap. But think about this. Ever since the movie industry began, governments have been using them.
Oh, God, everything.
Who do you think makes all those military training films?
Yeah.
Who do you think makes all of those Uncle Sam Wants You? So come on, it's okay. So that's all I have to say about that. Oh boy, I hope Zamara comes on pretty soon, because that's all I have to talk about.
If you think about it, we're all on a film set.
In somebody's huge, gigantic stage play. Yeah.
I always think about that. Everybody's being watched. You can't hide a single thing these days. If you think you are, you're crazier than me.
I know, that's pretty damn crazy, Chickie. Well, everything we buy,
yes,
all of our groceries, where we go, it's in a database. There's stuff being gathered moment by moment about all of us. Yeah. And there are people that say, well, who would want to track millions of people? Well, it's easy to track millions of people because of technology. You can store a huge bit of data on a dust particle, so it's easy to, the cell phones, the smart televisions, and the cars that know
Yeah, that's right.
And it talks to you. Even refrigerators. Dang, refrigerators know
Yeah,
your life, and it'll talk to you.
yeah, it's crazy.
I,
Absolutely nuts.
it's nuts, and we're just happily boiling like frogs. Um, you know,
I can't wait for the old days. Making your own fires.
yeah, yeah. Oh, there's Tanya Allemond. Yay, Tanya! Good
Hiya,
to see
Tanya.
you. Boy, okay, we have 9 people with us so far, so that's cool. Okay, but is Zamara coming to rescue us? We're dying here.
You might be dying. I'm still all right. I feel
Okay.
better than I did a few weeks ago.
Oh, I know. Boy, both of us have been through it. But it seems like I this is the best I've felt
Yeah,
in
for a while.
weeks and weeks and weeks. So, maybe because I feel better, the world looks better. I don't know. Maybe it's
Yeah, no, I'm the same at the minute. I mean, everybody's going on about the coronavirus and, fill it with vitamin C and every vitamin you can get hold of.
yeah, and just it's just use common sense during normal flu season, folks. Keep wash your hands. Never touch your face with your hands or your eyes or your mouth. Just the common stuff that you would do during an active flu season, which this is. Just normal precautions. Now they're saying coronavirus isn't that easy to catch. If it's, I don't know.
What are they calling it? COVID-9 or something now.
It's what?
COVID-9, I think. Something like that now.
COVID-9. I don't
Yeah,
know.
something like that.
I don't know what that is.
That's the coronavirus.
Oh.
What? Oh, I've got to tell you this one. I
Huh.
went on a friend's channel. It's 420 Freedom Mist production, and Ransom's an old friend. He's saying it's the new Batman STD because it's been mixed with HIV. I thought it was funny. Batman STD.
I like the name 420. That's a hoot. But you know what? There's another channel that I watch. I'm not and I'm not going to say her name because too many people. She's not feeling well, and I don't want to bring any hate on her because a lot of people don't like her. Well, she's not bad. Anyway, she believes a whole bunch of the stuff that comes down the pike in regard to all the scary stuff about coronavirus. And now she says that, okay, coronavirus is the new AIDS. And she says coronavirus is mixed with the AIDS virus. Things are just wild and woolly out there. And if you really, really look at it, more people like China, I don't believe any of their stats. None of them, none of the numbers. They juggle them, they change them, they reverse them. So China, you're a big fat liar. But really, the symptoms of coronavirus, some of it, some people say it's not even as bad as the flu.
Yeah, so they say.
Yeah. So,
like I said the other week, I think they're hiding something. Something else is going on.
Yeah, it's a distraction.
Everybody's engrossed in this coronavirus.
Yeah, you'll wonder what's happening elsewhere, that's being squashed.
It's too much in your face. It's on everybody's channel. They're all talking about it. You go on your YouTube to look at something and everybody and his dog's talking about that or Trump.
I know. But you know what? There are probably conspiracy theorists that say, okay, this is a big, giant PR move on behalf of Harry and Meghan Markle.
Oh, that's another one.
What?
It's another one that's all tits up, if you like. I don't believe anything that's coming out of their mouths either.
Oh boy, did they lose big time. You cannot insult the Queen Mother or the Queen. You cannot insult her. An institution. She is the firm. It's a corporation. You can't come sashaying in there and saying, "I want air freshener in your musty old cathedral to get it." You know.
I know. Imagine doing that.
Can you imagine doing that? But of course, they're not allowed to use the term royal. And
No, not no more.
I'm sure they're devastated because an entire year before they got married, all these patents were applied for, not patents, but trademarks and
Yeah.
copyrights. The Sussex Royal, the brand, the merchandise, right down to pencils and bookmarks and cups, and a full year before they got married. So this plan was to branch off and become rich and famous. And but the Queen says, "No, you're not."
Yeah, but it's another distraction from what's his face, Andy.
Oh, yeah, isn't that a good
Another
distraction?
What's really going on behind them doors?
I know, boy, he's such a bad boy.
Yeah, but he's not the only one in that family.
Oh, lordy. They're royal, but they're also human, and they have foibles. And I really loved watching The Crown, the first season. Have you?
No.
It was on over. It was either on. I think it was Netflix or Hulu. But anyway, I really enjoyed watching the what the Queen allowed to be reported. I guess it was really interesting learning that part of the royal family and how it ran a bit and the personalities and stuff. So okay, somebody says. Okay, Vicky says she's buffering. Veronica says she's not buffering.
I don't know.
Okay, so something's from China. The craziest cat. I'm just kind of scrolling through the chat. Kristen says, "Tell us the weirdest thing that has happened to you, Robin." What? Weird. A weird thing that happened. Oh, I'm sure there's been tons because I'm old. Weird, huh? I'm trying to think of categories of weirdness that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll have to get back to you on that, Krista. The weirdest thing that's happened. I don't know.
I think living on this planet on a 24/7 basis is weird.
Yeah, moment by moment. Okay, here. Not the weirdest thing, but a really dumb, fun, gross. No, I won't tell you about that. Well, yes, I will. Okay, I was way young married. We were at my in-laws' house, and we were all sort of cracking jokes. At dinner, they were barbecuing, and there was potato salad. And then we were joking about, I don't know how the topic got onto household insects and, cockroaches, water roaches, and all that stuff. And I made this joke about, I know you come to your mother-in-law's and find a cockroach in your food. Ha, 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 ha. I looked down, and by God, if there wasn't
my
a dead cockroach belly up beside my potato salad. And I didn't know. I didn't know what to say. And then I just cracked up. And my sister-in-law swore it was a setup. She says, "You knew that was there before you started talking about cockroaches." I didn't know. I didn't know. I swear I did not know. So that's not a weird story, but I don't know why that stuck out of my mind. Geez, I remember a story from that many years ago, and I can't tell you where my car keys are right now.
Yeah, I know that feeling very, very well. A weird thing that happened to both me and Darren, really. It's going back a few years ago, and we've gone back to this. We were at a joint 50th birthday. A girl I've known since I was first started school, 4.5. We were at her and her husband's joint 50th, because there's only like a couple of weeks between them. And I'd gone round in my head, because it's where we used to live round the corner before, from the age, from birth to 7. And I'd spent a lot of time in there with my dad. Well, we all had. It was our go-to place, Christmas parties there and all sorts. And I'd gone round in my head going, God, this is a different place now, Dad. You wouldn't recognise it now. And God, how I kept my mouth shut back in them days, because I didn't want to get a slap. You couldn't keep me quiet these days. Anyway, me and Darren went home early. And he was in this bedroom with Dino, because we took Faith and Dino early, and I was in the other double bed with Faith. And Darren tries to text me to say Dino fell straight asleep. But twice the name Frank come up on his phone.
Oh.
He had no idea I had been talking to my dad in my head while I was going round that place. It was my dad's go-to place every day. And he come in, he had to run into me in the end, and he said, you won't believe it, you won't believe it. I keep trying to tell you Dino fell straight asleep and your dad's name keeps coming up. So that's weird.
That's weird.
Yeah.
That's legit weird.
Yeah. But
Whoa.
it's, yeah, that's just one of many.
One of many. Oh God! Well, living over there where you do in the UK, you know that you guys are all kind of spooky over there.
Yeah, maybe.
And I can say that with authority because I got some roots back there myself.
Yeah. More so in Ireland, I think.
I'm sorry, what?
More so in Ireland.
Yeah. A bunch of weirdos came out of Ireland, eh?
Yep. And if someone calls me normal, I get highly offended.
So were you born in Ireland?
No. I was born here.
Right there. But
Yeah.
you're very close. You know, you guys are a stone's
Still
throw.
got a lot of family over there. I mean, I didn't visit it, which is a shame, really. I wish I had done it early until my mum was 70.
Oh.
And we all went over. We took her over for her 70th. And then me and Darren went again for our 30th wedding anniversary. Beautiful place. Beautiful.
Oh, lovely.
But it didn't feel like home. Funny enough.
Well, I just can only imagine. My mom used to go frequently. You know, she'd go.
Oh, my mum went back often, but my dad wouldn't step foot again in that country.
Really?
Yeah, he never ever went back.
Well, I guess they're. Yeah, my great grand people. They said they'd never go back because the reason for them leaving, you know, was off. I think the potato famine. When was the potato famine? It was either during that or right after it that my grandmother's grandmother, you know, came over, and they changed the family name at Ellis Island. You know, everybody got a name change when they landed at Ellis, you know, because, it's too difficult. It's, you know, can't pronounce it. You know, who could say that? So both sides of my family got a name change at Ellis Island, you know, so from very ethnic, guttural, and then lyrical, you know, on the other side. And
a couple of my dad's uncles, they moved to America. And I mean, my grandma and granddad, they had a farm with 8 children, 7 boys and 1 daughter. They couldn't survive anymore, so they come over here. My mum and dad met in Derby.
Really?
Yeah, they met here.
Oh, how lovely.
Yeah. Not for my dad. because he thought he was going with a woman who couldn't have children. Then he had four.
Oops.
Oh dear, that's why I love the pub so much. I think he'd had too much as a kid, with there being 8 of them.
Oh, yeah, boy, big family. Gee,
Oh yeah, not as big as my Auntie Mary, and she's living. She'll have just turned 92.
whoa.
16 kids, and she's outlived 4 of them.
Well, I wonder how many grandkids and great grandkids. It must be vast.
I couldn't tell you because when my cousins come up for my mum's funeral, the biggest shock to me was one of my cousins turning round and saying, "When did we turn into the Grannies?"
Oh,
We used to keep out the Grannies' way.
isn't that funny? You know, people die off and you move a little closer to the saddle horn of life. You know, yeah, we're the grannies. Jeez.
Yeah. Well, I think it's like I'm the oldest member of my family now, so I'm not like the matriarch because I'm the eldest of 4, and now my mum and dad have gone. I think 56 is an awful young age to be the highest in the family.
The oldest one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, well.
Yeah, I'm the oldest of 3 generations at the moment.
Boy, yeah, I think I have a cousin older than me, maybe 2. I can't remember where I fall but yeah, there aren't many of us left in my family. You know, they're all back east. But so you know what? I have not heard from Zamara. Aha. I'm wondering if she got hung up or what. Yeah, and I had asked her if 10 o'clock was better for her, and she said yeah. And then, well, I hope everything's okay with her. So, heck, Maggie, I have no idea what we should talk about because. So, and okay, how many people do we have? Why, we have 7 watching now. Okay, so.
We're getting better at this.
Well, you can't judge that by today.
Don't worry about it. I could get my tea leaves out for the group. These are new cards I got, and there's 200 of them.
200.
200, and you put them in this gold bag. I love them. I do. I've been playing with them all week, and they're just little disc cards. But
so you should like shake it up and draw one.
Draw. Yeah, you put them in the bag. I've been shuffling them and what's it, but just for the hell of it.
They look like cocktail coasters.
Yeah. Just a lot thinner. Oh God, and there goes half of them on the floor.
Oh, Miss Tree's in the chat. Hey, Miss Tree.
Oh, Miss Tree, I've missed you so much. I hope you're all right, darling.
Okay, Miss Tree said Robin's surprising me. I don't know if that's good or bad, Miss Tree. Anyway, good to see y'all. Good.
That's it. Got them all.
Okay, you got them all. So, really, will you draw one?
Yeah, I'm going to draw a couple. See what happens. Right, I'm digging in deep, folks.
Okay. Okay, so it's a gold mesh bag. That's pretty.
Yeah. I'm taking a few. I'm just going to see where it takes me. Right.
Okay, mix it up, shake it up, mix it up.
Well, the first one I got is the apple tree. Temptation will test you. Let's see if I'm doing that right. Because to me it looks like there's a tiger in the middle of the branches. I don't know.
Does it come with a guide or a booklet, or do you
Yeah,
just?
you get a booklet with it, but I'm going to go with the flow because we're coming into spring, aren't we? And we're all being tested at the moment.
Yeah.
I'm still getting energies thrown at me that I thought I'd forgotten about, or, past things. And I think we're still doing that, a lot of people. And a lot of people are getting really depressed and
Mm.
low. And I've noticed that a lot. I mean, poor Caroline Flack, 40 years old, taking her life.
Oh God, yeah, yeah.
And just go with the flow, everybody. This one's a candle. And it says, you will be shown the way. So no matter how bad you're feeling at the moment, just take time out for yourself. I think that's more important than anything. Like you said, with yourself, Robin, you've had a week off and it's the best thing you've done for you. People should be doing this for themselves. Light a candle, just sit down, relax, and just let everything go. I mean,
Oh,
I've cried, I've done all sorts. And I'm thinking, where the fucking hell's that come from? You
oh,
know, disappointing relationships with friends and things. They hurt, but you've got to get past that and just go forward.
yeah. The going forward, and the letting go is the really hard part. Let it go. You can, you can, you can. It doesn't possess you. It does, but you don't. It doesn't have to. Let it go. Get a
Yeah,
lot of
so at
sleep.
some point, otherwise it'll just rot you from the inside out. It
Yeah,
does.
yeah. You can make yourself physically sick.
Yeah, you really can. And the next one for me is not for me, is the fox. Shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. Now I don't know about anybody else, but that's a summer animal to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't matter. Oh, you see them all round the year, but that's when you see them more because they've had the cubs and they're wanting to feed. Now, I know it says you have to be aware of false, fake people. I didn't realise how many there were even on YouTube. I had no idea what weirdos are on YouTube. None. Well, that's Shani and whatever. It,
Oh,
it's. I'm thinking, what is that really what I'm looking at? And she's got 100K viewers.
uh,
What has
yeah.
happened to people? Jesus wept.
Jesus wept. Indeed.
Gross. It's absolute gross. He's saying he's Jesus and other people. Oh, for God's sake, get over yourselves. You're all sly foxes.
No. Yeah, but boy, and those people, Grampy has covered this person, and so has Irate Alex, and so has Michael too, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, uh, they now, since they've gotten so much criticism, and CPS called on them so many times. Now they've gone private. It's called fans only.
Jesus wept.
And my Lord in heaven, these people, it's an odd mismatched pair, have a porn site now.
Oh, God help us all.
And
Moving swiftly on.
I
I
just,
don't even want to put it in my mindset.
and Michael covered it on one of his Patreon shows, Michael and Doc, and I said, man, and they were talking about it. They're going to try to bootleg still shots from the site, but for $5, you can see a horror show. I'm sure
Full film.
of a very, very, very large woman having sex with a man she calls her husband. They're not legally married. You know, she's dying for that because I guess he inherited a lot of money from his late mom. So she's eager to make it legal, but they call each other husband and wife. But y'all, for $5, if you want to lose your lunch, pay for. You know, what a quick way to lose weight. You know, you can be in the beauty pageant. You don't have to take the enema. Just lose your lunch by paying your $5 to watch that.
I know.
Can't imagine. Yeah, well, I can. But Lord of mercy. Okay, so, you know, I'm going to assume I didn't.
Sorry.
Well,
I've got two more. They were the slight ones. But
okay,
then the next one is in need of help, assistance, and guidance. It's a picture of a hand. Now, there is genuine, real, true to life people that do need a hand. But I reckon that goes with that. You've just got to watch out for the ones that are sly and take you for granted and aren't who they say they are, even though, you know.
Boy, Maggie, that's really relatable, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's still going on. You know, I see it in so many people taking people for granted, and I hate it.
Yeah, and watching people being separated from their money.
Yeah. You know, so there is a lot of that about, and, you know, I didn't pick these. And the last one, well, I did.
Yeah, well, no, I didn't. Yes, I did.
Yeah,
no, I didn't.
I'm blonde. What can I say? This one's full of stars and success. That's the last one. And that, to me, is if you can take time out for yourself, away from the misery of loneliness. There's only one apple on that tree. There is. I mean, I said this to Robin. I'm in a full family, but I still feel lonely sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, the loneliness comes in many, many guises.
It really does. And there's an old saying. Gosh, I heard it many years ago. Okay, 100 plastic flowers on a hillside bloom. 100 empty faces won't fill a room.
Yeah.
So, you know, you can have your own, you can be solitary, you know, in a whole bunch of people. And everybody's having their own struggles, their own aloneness, their own stuff. And, you know, and that's another thing, you know, try not to judge people too harshly.
No.
And, you know, when you come across them, because you're not in their shoes. And
that's right. And I try really, really hard to not judge others. I really, really do. But that's where you got to define whether it's a fox or someone who genuinely needs a hand or not.
Yeah, and discernment. Boy, discernment is kind of a tough one.
Yeah.
You know.
Means, and also it's not all about other people. You know, take time out for yourself, light a candle, reflect on things, and you come to the success. No matter what's going on in the world at the moment, I really, truly believe something good's going to come of it. It's, you know, it's all horrific and people dying and people falling out and all this kind of, but I really do, in my heart, think it's for the best. It's like taking the wheat from the chaff. Is that what it's called?
That's what it's called. Yeah.
And that's what them upstairs are doing. because you can't hide anything from them, no matter who you are.
Boy, that always used to creep me out as a kid to think people up there
Yeah,
were
well,
like,
it did me, because I knew they were there right from the word go.
woo, woo. Oh God! So Maggie, we're just about to come up on an hour here, and Zamara, dear, maybe in a couple of weeks, if you don't make it these last few minutes, let's reschedule. You know, when you can show up with Maggie and me. But next week we will have Omni Eris on with us, and I'm really eager. And once again, I have no plan. I have no bullet points. I probably
We
will.
never do.
We will come on completely unprepared as usual. Maybe we're going to get better, you guys. We're going to get better and more, not so country. But Omni's going to come on with us, and he has a new book out. It's called Piggy, and it's really grotesque. Michael is such a good writer. I can never figure out the brains of writers. Other artists, musicians, okay, painters, yeah, okay, gardeners, okay, but a writer, man, they have brains that go places that I can't even imagine. But Michael is, anyway, I want to talk to him about it, and he sent us the first. Okay, I don't want to talk about it because he's not here. He might want to talk about it. Yes,
I will mention one painter though that's in the chat. Sunshine on Sophia. Vicky. Her artwork is amazing, and you can see it's energy work. You can see she puts heart and soul into it. It's worth a look at.
It's really worth a look at. And okay, to be a good host, I need to put a link to her YouTube. With her permission, I'll put a link in the description after we're done. Go check out Sunshine on Sophia's art. It's just so pretty.
It draws you in.
Oh, you can just look at it and just be swept away. It's really, I think it's a type of poured art. I think Natasha Nix is trying that now, but there's a technique to it. There's an energy to it. So everybody doing it has their own flavor of the mood they're setting.
I think she picks up on the people that she's thinking about as she's doing them, and it reflects that. I think she do energy portraits. No, I don't mean faces. I mean putting energy onto canvas, just thinking about someone.
And two, also, perhaps a lot of it is her energy that she's discovering herself too.
Yeah.
Because I remember when we first met her, before she really dedicated, herself to her art. She was at a spot where she was kind of seeking, and it's like she's found it. And
she's hit the mark 100%, and it's lovely to see.
It's lovely, lovely, lovely to see. And I still can't help but wonder about her garden. She planted that, and it was just, I think it was kind of going crazy after a while, and then we didn't see her for a while, and then here's Vicky back with her art. But I can't help wondering about that garden, how it turned out. Did you grow any food, Vicky? Did you grow? I think she had tomatoes. I can't remember. Okay, but anyway, we could just, this isn't like we're talking on the phone. There are actual people watching, and this is boring as fuck, you guys. Sorry.
You just have a beautiful way of putting things, Robin.
Thanks. Peppered with bad language. So anyway, I'm going to call it a morning, Maggie. And Zamara, I hope you're well, dear. I hope everything's okay. Okay, Veronica, Vicky.
Thank you,
Charles
Veronica.
Williamson is there. Oh my God, Charles.
Charles.
Yeah. K Ride, Miss Tree, my love, my heart. All of you guys, thank you so much. You know, if it weren't for you guys, we wouldn't be hanging around here so long because you guys are all wonderful. Okay,
Yeah,
so
thank you for supporting us because we're just two old biddies nattering away, really.
Oh, okay. So, and then, okay, Veronica, sometime, I'd like to have you on to talk about what it's like to be a kitten with a whip with harassment.
Yeah.
That poor girl, and she's just lovely. And but you know what? She doesn't wimp out, man.
Them cards, it's a similar thing. It's the energies that are like I said, you've got to watch out for these sly foxes.
Yeah, well, yeah,
They're
Veronica
everywhere.
sharper than the rest of us, in that regard. But Veronica says, okay, so Veronica, so maybe in a week or two, maybe in a couple of weeks, you'll want to come on and dish with us and talk about the pigs out there. Yeah. Okay. So, okay, I'm gonna stop this. Maggie, dear, I love you, my sweet friend.
I love you and thank you, everybody in the chat. You're amazing. Thank you.
Thank you, you guys. Okay, I'm going to hit end broadcast. I love every damn one of you, and we'll see you next week. Okay, bye.
Bye.